stuff.
Oh, damn, I know. Hell, there may not be any good stuff.
This is for the rebels? Or is it for the Revel?
One or the other. It's kind of hard to keep track.
Nothing's changed since Banal.
Now, that can't be helped. You see, Sebastiano di Rebello is sitting on a ton of Bavaria, which makes him the agency's best goddamn friend.
This was my home, Sheridan.
Well, enjoy your home. And, don't forget the 45. So, you're meeting your friend, right?
Mario, we go way back.
Good, good. LZ's 2 clicks out.
This should do it. And now,
What are you planning to do, son?
something subtle. Here we go. Wish me luck.
Why? You never needed it before!
Oh, I am muted. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to be shooted. Muted. Am I done? Did I do it, Paul? Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, good to see you guys. Sorry I didn't say anything immediately, but I was looking at trophies for the game. Can I walk out on the end? Yes I can, because I'm a G. Easy as pie. Okay, just such a smooth walker. But what? Where? Oh. Apparently I missed that one. Got it. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of gameplay from this. And it looked great, but it was super buggy when it was first released back in 2015, I think. 2016-ish, something like that. Did I miss one? Oh, no, story. Waiting on the cinematic? No. Gotta shoot. I was just looking at the trophies, and apparently there's a thing for getting 5 gears or 5 stars in... Whoops, not what I meant to do. Mario! Which is gonna be like the hardest thing to get. Noink. What was I saying? Okay, so yeah, me and my buddy Jason used to play a game called Mercenaries on PS2. The game was incredible, and it's essentially this, which is why I had played Just Cause 2, which wasn't, tap me in the nuts, which wasn't nearly as good as Just Cause 3. But then again, I also bought it way back in the day, so. But it was very much a like topple a regime. I think it was fighting North Korea though, and you were killing all these. You had to kill 52 targets. They had like a deck of targets. Expected me, Rico, blah blah blah. Well, that's Rico on the right. That's Mario Frico on the left. So. Normally I'd be drinking that out of a cup, but I have to drink all of it, or else it's gonna go flat. Which is why I don't like 2 liters. But how you guys been? Been having a good Friday so far? It's only like 2 o'clock. Liberar. Salrosa. There we go. Oh, wait 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something out real quick. Nice. Looking up some stuff on the game real quick. What are you doing? Besides laying on the floor.
That's it.
Nice.
Probably gonna watch some YouTube videos.
Hmm?
Probably gonna watch some YouTube videos.
Watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Did great on your test. Oh, congrats, man. It was it modern literature, right? Well, Brazilian literature, technically, but 4 p.m. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Rico. A lot of rolled R's in this game, I assume. Do what you say what you do. One thing leads to another. Adios. Whoops. Dun 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 dun. Medici. I thought it was Medici, but you know, whatever. So this place is supposed to be Mediterranean, I think. At least that's the way the buildings and stuff look. Do you mind? I do actually know a fair bit about defensive driving. I don't know how well that'll translate into this game though. No! Just trying to run into that guy. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Just roll and start shooting people. That guy said bye-bye. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I'm not doing well. Well, that is on fire. Oh! Alright, hang on. Let's just look up the controls. What are your opinions on the Far Cry series? Great series. Jason and I spent probably... Well, we both spent an entire summer, but I probably spent a year playing that game. Playing Far Cry 2. I never played Far Cry 1. Played Far Cry 2 on the Xbox 360, listening to like reggae and ska music, because it was on the 360, and at the time the 360 could play music while you played video games, and the PS3 couldn't. Although once my 360 broke, I switched to the PS3. But have some really good memories of Far Cry 2. Overall, maybe not the best game. Some of the mechanics were a little wonky. Fast travel system kind of sucked. But it was a good game. Far Cry 3 was incredible. Probably the best in the series. Story was stupid. The whole White Messiah bullcrap about Jason, what's his name? They called him Snow White. I can't remember what his full name was. L1 and R says throw a grenade, detonate explosives, retract tethers, fire weapon, reload weapon, jump. Wingsuit, open parachute. Melee is O. Okay, precision is R3. Select shooting weapon, select special. I don't care. Yep. There is no take cover, so I guess you just hide. Stop. I guess there's not a run button. Far Cry 4 was a blast, and the co-op feature was incredible. It worked out very, very well. Ooh, hello. Okay. Look at this. Far Cry 4 was decent though. I had a fun time playing it, and I had a great time perfecting it as well. I need to perfect Far Cry 3, but the multiplayer trophies are messed up. I've got all the collectibles on it. I just need to beat the multiplayer levels, which, thanks, fratre. Call me brother. Fratre. I guess I'll be your brother. I don't care. Drinking pure sugar? Yes, more or less. I ordered a pizza for my wife yesterday, and it came with a 2 liter, so I'm just trying to finish it off before it goes flat. Boy, I picked a rough spot to be. Can do. I'm real good at shooting stuff. Do I speak Spanish? A little. I worked on a masonry crew with, well, the masons were all white dudes, but the laborers were pretty much all Guatemalan guys. There was like 2 Mexicans and a Honduran guy. Honduran dude was a douchebag. Not because he was Honduran, just because he was a douchebag. But, yeah, I used to be fairly fluent. I was fluent on the job site, and I was somewhat proficient in like day-to-day conversation stuff because I just hang out with them. They'd bring me like food for lunch and stuff. and freaking their wives would make me horchata and all that good stuff. Oh god, it's so good. Like just the best like sugary stuff as well. But so I would hang out with them. So like a lot of my slang is like mariposa for like faggot and stuff. And like all that stuff is pretty Guatemalan influenced. But I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, and my teacher she was an American, like Caucasian, like American chick, but she lived in Venezuela for 22 years, and she taught English to Venezuelan children. She came back to the States and worked for the school system and taught Spanish, very heavily Venezuelan influenced Spanish, to Americans. So, I think I lived through that. So yeah, I speak. I can understand Spanish. I'll put it that way. I understand most Spanish that I hear. Well, actually, now I don't know, because it's been a long time since I've spoke Spanish, or heard a lot of it. I went to a church when I was stationed in California. That was it was Filipino and Spanish. Well, it was Filipino, Black, and Spanish. But get the thing, I don't want to be here. Can I jump off of this? No, I cannot. Oh, I see my problem. But, mariposa means moth in Portuguese. Yeah, it means butterfly in Spanish. But I'm guessing, like... Okay, so a fairy in English is slang for a gay person. It's pretty derogatory. And most fairies, like the little mythical creatures, are depicted as having butterfly wings. So I guess that's the crossover. And that's like, I guess between the two languages it eventually developed, mariposa developed into being slang for a homosexual. But, I don't know. My linguistics aren't based on Spanish, they're based on Arabic. So, okay, they're throwing grenades at me, that's what that is. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I speak Spanish anymore, because once learning Arabic pretty much pushed all the Spanish out of my head. Which I got to use it a bit in California, but it's been 2.5 years since I was in California, so. Fada equals fairy? Oh, nice. In Portuguese or in Spanish? And etc. I like this guy. Umar al-Masri. Al-Masri would usually be in reference. Guys, taking a selfie. In reference to somebody who's from Egypt, because Misr is how you say Egypt in Arabic, and I can't hear anything. Probably Spanish too. Yeah, maybe. Not surprising, they're fairly similar. Game audio is pretty low. I can fix that. I set it low initially in order to offset the amount of explosions I was expecting to happen, but enjoy your homecoming. Trophy guide, there you go. Oh, I'm supposed to hit X, okay.
Rappler's still outdated. Come see me for upgrade.
Can do. So, is there really not a run button? Like, do either of y'all know if there's a run button? Latin origins? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. recenter? Oh, recenter. I'm an idiot. Not sure. Do I play? I used to play Destiny. I've got like every weapon in the game, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I don't play anymore.
Oh, change is good.
I feel like I would want this, but I'm waiting for Destiny 2 to come out, which I don't know if I'll be, because I'm gonna be traveling for a bit, for a couple months, so I don't know that I'll actually be around in a position to stream Destiny 2 when it comes out. But I did stream. I wouldn't say I was a Destiny streamer, but I streamed everything I played, and I played a lot of Destiny. So my wife still plays. It's like one of her favorite games. She plays a lot of strikes and PvP.
Remember Guatemala? I am not cut out
Hey.
for work, but you rescue me. After Guatemala, I was assigned to study Bavarian. Bavarian is Estonian Medici kids. In addition to its magnetic,
Like she has a pencil in there too with the rest of the pins.
To powerful plosive, or almost limited fuel source in their hands. Oh, Rico, Bavarian is in wrong hands.
Change that.
So what a great way to start that. In the wrong hands, which it is.
Made a lot of mistakes, Rico.
Begins with action.
Yes, but no more excuses. I will help.
She's a little tall to be Guatemalan.
I will meet you at the Guardia Alpha.
Alright, I need that arm. Jeez. We used to joke with our Guatemalan dudes because they were all pretty buff, but Guatemalans are just short in general, and they were all about like 5 feet, 5'1", you know, something like that.
Lost the grapple. While in, open your parachute. Ah, good. Now, try again. Must rule up. Good. Now come meet me at Guardia Alpha.
We used to joke that if we could get them under something, they could lift it.
Try using grapple while parachuting. Reel in to pull yourself through air. Like flying.
Feet? Don't know feet? Oh, like feet versus meters? Yeah. Sorry. I forget.
Explosion of it. Good.
Explosion.
Safety first.
Explosion.
Yes. No. All right. I should be on hand to address any hiccups in the design. You are not afraid of flying, are you? Ah, no. An acrophobic agent. Preposterous. Oh. These are rebels.
Hey, how's it
What
going?
did you do to me?
This is a march of technology.
That's it.
Your grappler has been updated. There is less chance for violent detachment. You can now tether 2 items and retract. Friend Mario is saying you are hatching it. So that name will likely not be the best.
Squad Alpha seems like
Is the stream lagging for you guys?
maybe take out that gate.
Yes, it will allow you access to the outpost. I have noted that rebels are kept climbing fences. Poor diet, perhaps.
Weak at
I
climbing
told you this
fences.
was rough.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
This changes everything.
I'd say the blue and gray is a pretty dope color scheme.
The outpost apart.
Okay, well as long as it's not lagging for you guys, I don't care. It's probably just cause, just cause. It's probably just cause we're watching several things. Also, hang on, I have to fix this real quick. My alert feed is only showing 2 events right now, or 3 events, which it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be set for 4. Oh, it's because I was testing stuff earlier, that's why. There we go. Bad tip. Frames are dropping? Alright, I paused the transfer that I had going in the background, so. Yeah, it's definitely dropping frames. I hate that I can't set the source any lower on, like, whenever I'm watching it. Ah, that is a pretty severe drop, too. It's like 2% of my frames. Alright, let's see, we'll drop that. And we'll drop that. And my transfers are paused. Close. Maybe that'll help. Well, my percentage for my drop frames is going down. Alright. I'm gonna play for a bit and we'll see if it gets better as it equalizes.
That did it. I'm going in.
Freaking blew myself up. Are you? Oh, it's for getting 1,000, yeah. Beyond Two Souls? I did, yeah. Oh, wait. That's the one with Ellen Page in it, I think? Yeah, I haven't played it. I watched a bit of a playthrough. That would be really cool if I'd meant to do that. The physics engine in this game is actually pretty good. There we go. Much better. It's pretty funny. Am I supposed to look up anything else? Missing 5 out of 7. What else we got? Ah, put me down. That stuff, maybe? I'm gonna go ahead and move. Alright, maybe that'll make it through. There we go. Oh, you can just push these? Dude, Rico's a dense guy, jeez. There's no way that makes it. Not a chance. So, can you, okay, so you can, like, gently release them, right? How do you... What's the methodology for, like, releasing one slowly? Or for tethering it slowly? Can you... Gosh dang it. This explode? Maybe this will explode. Turns out it does not. Alright, we're working on it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Gosh dang it, freaking door came off. That was cool. I still did it. This is when you get for not firing a weapon and liberating stuff. Apparently.
Also, I request additional assistance. Please,
I
note
got
new
messed
coordinates.
up. Alright, where does she want me to go? Where are we going? Oh, okay. Alright, well I guess that worked out. Have either of you played this game? Or any of the predecessors to this?
This is shoddy work. The firewall busted porous. This communication network created by them.
Poor and porous.
Never mind.
You couldn't just yell.
There is an attack imminent. Government forces are approaching.
It's a retaliatory strike for last night.
For last night.
Rebels are in peril. They
What a
broke
great
away
accent
by
they gave
opposing
that
ground
guy.
units. It's tragic. It's exciting. Not exciting. Not as an attack exciting. I mean, this is an exciting chance to test my newest invention.
What's that?
Also prevent. Put out your hands. Like so.
Oh, this is where I get to fly.
What are you doing, woman? Huh? Ow!
Down. You now have wingsuit. Handy for gliding.
I'm Batman.
It's
played
best
Just
if you
Cause
start
2.
near precipice.
I played Just Cause 2 up until the point where you had to chase the guy in the car on the motorbike or the dirt bike and like parachute down on top of the car and stuff. And then
We have got to make
I got a
this
PS4 and I stopped playing it. Fun game though. Ajay Ghale from freaking Far Cry 4. Jump off the cliff. Yeah, whatever you say.
Hey, Dima. This wingsuit isn't bad.
Might not have mentioned. I've given you experimental device GE64, Bavarian-based planted explosive.
We'll start with the bridge then.
We're all fine. We made it. Up and over. Boink. Ba 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 ba. Plants.
I'm heading to a vantage point now.
The Revelos forces moving quickly. Please, make haste.
Worked out way better than I thought it was going to. It's nice that they won't just let you walk off the thing.
Ready for the convoy.
Oh, that's handy. Oh yeah. AJ in his wingsuit. AJ got it. Wingsuit. Alright, how do you detonate explosives? Better tell me how to detonate explosives.
The military won't know what hit them.
Boop. It's gonna be mad about one car got away. I remember modding Just Cause 2 to have like a mile long gravel. I love modding games. There's some games that I own on PS4 and PC just to mod. One of those is two of them actually they're both Bethesda games I think. I was expecting him to
Now, access to Sam's command panel.
what? Oh. Apparently I can't think of video games and play video games. Fallout 4, Skyrim. There we go. Gonna nap. I don't know if that's how you hit. I will most likely be on later. So I'll be playing this game for quite a while.
Batteries under our control. Move to the other side. Hurry!
Move to what other side? What? Where? Where? Go, man, go. Immediately hurt. I need to figure out how to do that a bit more efficiently.
Rico, helicopters are
That should do it. I've made myself new friends.
Nice. Boom. That's awesome. Taking this.
Good work, team.
And thank you for test subject. Okay, bye-bye.
Come in. Rico, hello? It's me, Mario.
Mario Frigo.
Mario Frigo? You remember my grandmother's place? She's cooking tonight. You must come
Tonight.
over.
How did you get a comlink, Mario?
What? We all got them. Hey, Rico, you're supposed to... Over.
Over.
We? Over.
Stream is still laggy? Alright. Babe, what are you watching right now? What are you watching right now? Oh, okay. Are there settings on that for quality? Yeah, it's something's making the stream laggy. Hang on, let me check my speeds real quick. Because if my speeds are dropped, then it's gonna be
Are you still downloading stuff?
No, that's paused. Alright, that's off, so it's not modifying my IP address at all. Alright. If it's my speeds, then it might just be my internet being retarded and I'll have to reset my router. Which is good to do now before we really get into the stream. Huh. Well, I've got about 70 megabits down. 80. 82, 83, 85, pushing up to 90. I don't care about down, what do I got up? I got 6 megabits up. I should have enough. 7? Yeah. Huh. Not sure why it's lagging. What's a trap? The food? Settings. Let me go mess with my output settings. We'll see if that helps any. Thanks for pointing it out though, because I'd hate for people to come by and the stream be like, you know, just total garbage. All right, let's see what this gets us here.
Don't worry about the no comlinks. Grandma is already cooking. Don't be late. Over.
All right, we'll give it a second to stabilize. So I'm dropping 2.1% of my frames, which is not great. It's pretty awful.
Rico, dinner's getting cold. Grandma is going crazy. You must come.
Jeez. Still dropping 2% on my frames.
Oh, is that you?
It's me, Grandma.
Oh, Mario's gonna try and kill me? Yeah, probably.
Would you please tell Ma to get rid of that junk on my lawn?
Certo,
Wouldn't be
Grandma.
surprised.
Grandma doesn't like the car. She never did. Never finished. I was waiting for you.
How's the stream, Steel?
I don't blame you
Looking any smoother? Probably not, but hopefully.
for leaving. Mario, I didn't have a choice. You know, I never really thought about it. There's a difference between you look and you see. Look at me. Still, it's on. You see, she's completely rotten. Mario, why'd you get so philosophical? No, it's nothing like that.
A little smoother. Alright. Here, we'll do this before the stream, or before the stuff kicks off. Alright, I'm gonna reset the stream real quick. And we'll, or I'm gonna reset my router real quick, and we'll put the stream back on in a second.